Hi everybody, this is Celeste, and this is the 24th day of my juice fast, and I have lost 24 pounds on this fast, which brings my total to 50 pounds, which means I get to do the happy dance. Ooh, I don't know if you can see me, so I'm gonna get on the bed and dance 50 pounds lighter. Okay, so there we go. That was my shameless, horrible display. Okay, so yes, 50 pounds down. And one more exciting thing, actually a couple more exciting things to share with you guys. So, one of the main reasons that, one of my main health concerns, aside from just pure obesity, which isn't, it's in and of itself, it is, but in and of itself, it's not a health concern unless you find out you have cholesterol and high blood pressure and all the things that go along with obesity. Just being fat isn't a health concern. What it is, it's a symptom of a health concern. So, anyway, to the point. One of my main health problems has been an extremely, guys, tune out. You're not going to even want to hear this. Extremely horrible period. I am one of those people, and I think that more and more women are experiencing this now too, because of the amount of hormones and antibiotics and crap that's in our food. But anyway, my main problem is every time I get my period, which is not consistent, it's like sometimes I'll have one and then I'll stop for a few days and I start all over again, and then I have it for a month, and then I haven't have it for 2 weeks, and then I have it for 3 weeks, and then it's all over the freaking map. Okay. Not only that it's inconsistent, I will bleed for months sometimes at a time, spotting and bleeding and stuff, and it's horrific. I have gone through months where every single day I am changing my pad, whatever kind of thing, like every hour on the hour, because I'm bleeding so much. I'm hemorrhaging. I'm having clots the size of fists. I have severe problems. My pain is so incredibly bad, especially on the first 2 days of my period when it really hits. I don't know when the real ones versus the not real ones are, but when I really get a real period, I'm in so much pain that I'm crying. I turn ghost white. I shake. I get body tremors all over. I am doubled over completely. I can't talk. I can't think. The pain is blinding. My blood pressure drops really low. I totally turn anemic. I feel so weak. I can barely move. I can't eat. I'm nauseous. I get migraines. Like the symptoms and the bloating. I gained 10 pounds. Everything bad. So anyway, I started my period today, like a little girl, and I didn't even know, which is not good, but thank God I wear a lot of black, at least at this point in my life. Not that isn't subject to change at some point when I look a little better in some other colors. But anyhow, I started my period today. I've been on it now for 15, 16 hours because it is evening. It is exactly 8 o'clock at night. And not one cramp. I lost a pound still. I lost my 24. I made it to the big 50 on the first day of my period. No pain. The blood flow is normal and I've only had to change once. Insane. I'm just so over the moon that my one health concern is cured by a juice fast, or I seemingly have no symptoms. So I'm really excited to share this. So not a symptom that everyone will be rejoicing about, but certainly many females that I know would maybe think that is a good enough benefit to spend 30 to 60 days of their life on a juice fast, and maybe switch to more whole food, plant-based diet. Yay! I am thoroughly convinced that I do not need meat and cheese in my life if I just don't have to suffer anymore through that hell and nightmare. I asked, when I got my period for the first time when I was 13, I asked my mother for a hysterectomy for Christmas. That's how much I freaking hate this whole mess. Plus, I've never wanted kids, so. Anywho, so it is now 8 o'clock. At 3 o'clock today, I hosted my very first juice party. Something I came up with it's not something that I know of being done or anything like that. I just thought, I have so many friends that are kind of interested in knowing more about juicing and kind of curious about what I'm doing, or maybe they're scared to try different juices. And I think the ones that were scared didn't show up because I didn't have any juice virgins that came to my party. I was really hoping to give somebody juice that was like, I'm not going to like that, blah, blah, blah. Nope. Everybody liked the juice. I think there were certain concoctions where certain people don't like certain ingredients. Like me, I'm not partial to celery, and when I didn't do any celery juices, that's my partial. And somebody else didn't like papaya. They said they smell like feet, so she didn't eat the papaya. She didn't care for the papaya juice. And then somebody else didn't like beets, and so she didn't like the stuff with the beets in it. And it's just everybody, so you get people that are partial to certain things, but that's fine. Everybody liked the juice. People brought gorgeous fruits and vegetables. It was really fun. All I did was send an invitation to all my friends and people I know in the community, especially in my juice group and my social organizations, and told them, look, on Saturday, I'm having a juice party at my house. Everybody gets assigned a fruit or a vegetable to bring. Just bring it. I'll juice it. If you guys want to create your own juices, you're more than welcome to. If you want to help me, you're more than welcome to. But I'm just going to show Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead during this. And they just sat in the living room and drank and ate. And we got, oh no, there was no eating. Although somebody did cut up some papaya and put a little chili on it, and they ate that. But everybody tried the juices. Everybody tried every one of the juices, as long as there weren't anything they were allergic to in it. And yeah, I got lots of feedback on the different juices, what people liked. I did write down all the ingredients for all the juice concoctions we tried. We tried some fun stuff, some stuff I haven't done before. And yeah, we came up with some good recipes. And we're doing this again tomorrow. So, yeah, there were a lot of people that were like, oh, I really want to go to your juice party, but I'm doing something on Saturday. And I said, well, I'm going to be juicing every day, so you might as well come over on Sunday because I'll be juicing anyway, too. So it was actually pretty easy. I just had a bunch of shot glasses, and I just gave everybody a shot of the juice. And if they liked it, they could either get another shot or they could get a bigger glass with whatever I had left over. So I just poured the leftovers in a bigger mason jar, and they could have that. And I even got to keep some orange carrot Julius because I made extra of that and put it aside in a little 16-ounce container for me. So that's my dinner tonight. So, yes, that's all my good news. I'm 50 pounds lighter than I was when I was 316 pounds. So I am officially 266 pounds today, which means I have 100 pounds left to go to meet my goal. 100 pounds left. Sounds big, but it's not. It's not a big deal. It'll happen. It's just going to come off. As long as I keep eating good and eating healthy and, incorporating more physical activity into my life, the weight's just going to go. And I'm feeling really good. As you guys can tell, I'm like, I'll crackhead out. I'm like, I am drug-free, the way to be. I am on juice. I'm juicing, doing the juice. Stick a needle in me. I'm just kidding. No, I love juicing. I love the different concoctions. I love playing with it. I don't get sick of it. And usually I get sick of anything and everything. But you get to have so much variety. It's hard to get sick of it. It's just, like I said, the only difficulty has been that it's winter. I would have much preferred to do this in warmer months. But it's becoming easier because guess what? In California, we're having a heat wave in January. It's been like in the 70s again. So feels like summer and spring today. So maybe that's why I'm even more chipper than usual. But yeah. I even have put some of my clothes that are too big on me on Craigslist today. This is like a really good day altogether. I just said I have some plus size clothes if anybody wants to come pick them up. I lost 50 pounds and I'm going to get rid of some clothes. I also really needed some money so I could buy some juice stuff. And I sold some of my clothes today and I got $31, which paid for my juice. So as you can see, good things happen to those with patience and try new things. So, yeah, I'm really excited. It was a really good day, and I hope you guys are all having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And if you know me and you're somebody that lives around town, come over tomorrow for our juice party and just call or text me, and I'll tell you what to bring. But yes, everything's going Fabulous. And I think these juice parties were a hit, and I would love to do them again. I'd love to host them year round, like maybe do one party a month or something, and do a juice party game night or a juice party documentary viewing, because there's just so many documentaries out there. I was really excited. The people that came tonight were there were several people that are kind of like where I am, where they're just getting started on the healthy track, but they know a lot about health, but they haven't really pushed themselves over the edge to really just embrace a healthy lifestyle, which is where the group that came tonight is kind of at that, like where they've been on the threshold and they've been trying to integrate more healthy decisions in their life, but they're kind of like on the edge, or they make a lot of mistakes, and you just, like, all of us do this, but they haven't like fully embraced. And then I had one gal that came, I mentioned her before, my friend Rita, and she's a new friend of mine, and she's so knowledgeable, and she's done the 60-day juice fast, and it was wonderful because she sat down with me, not even knowing me. My friend Dara introduced us, and she sat down with me for like a couple hours and just talked about so much stuff, about raw foods and raw cooking and juicing, and just gave me the GMO shopping guide. And in turn, I printed out some GMO shopping guides and gave them away too tonight. And it was interesting. We got some really good conversations going, and I think people learned a lot, discovered a lot, found new things to like and taste. So all in all, a very, very good experience. And I was glad that I had one person that was kind of like more of a veteran at this than the rest of us. And I was really happy and really excited to see people being inspired. And Renee and a couple of the girls that were here earlier also decided that they're going to embark on the 30-day juice fast. And so Renee's going to get back into it, and they're going to start the 30-day juice fast. And they want to be in sync with me so that we can all celebrate on the same day when we're done. So they're going to start on the 27th of January so that we can all end and celebrate my birthday in style on February 25th. So hopefully we'll get to really have a nice time with that. All right. Well, thank you so much for listening. Hope you guys are having a great weekend, a great Saturday. And like I said, if you know me, come on over tomorrow at 3:00 and we'll be doing this all over again. And hopefully we'll be doing it again in February if we can find time between holidays and birthdays and all that stuff. So thank you. And if you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them. Otherwise, you guys have a great night.